Right now, there are 13 hidden CMD commands built into Windows that most people never even notice. Hackers are using these commands to prepare your computer as the next victim. These are the exact commands hidden inside USB Rubber Ducky payloads. Plug the device in for 3 seconds, and every one of them fires on its own. Stealing a saved Wi-Fi password, creating a hidden admin account, crashing the machine on command. Let me show you the one that shocks people the most. Watch what one line does. That is a saved Wi-Fi password, printed in plain text, no cracking, no tools straight out of the target's own laptop. Quick disclaimer, everything here is for ethical hacking and education only. Run these only on machines you own, and I am not responsible for any misuse. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and watch the video till the end. So let's get into the video soon. Let's begin. Every real attack starts the same way. Find out exactly where the target sits. Command 13, ipconfig, one word, and Windows prints the machine's private address, its subnet, and its gateway. To you, it's boring. To an attacker, it's a map, where you sit, and everything else they can reach from here. Command 12 goes after their networks. When show profiles lists every Wi-Fi the machine has ever trusted. Home, office, the coffee shop, a phone hotspot, every network it has ever joined. Then add the name and key equals clear. It stops listing and starts confessing. The password in plain text. I built an entire USB Wi-Fi stealer on this one line. The card is up there. Command 11 takes the top of the machine. Net user, administrator, and a brand new password. In one line, the built-in admin gets a password only the attacker knows. No old password required. The real owner is locked out. If you've seen Mr. Robot, this is the exact line he uses to break into a computer within seconds. Just like that, what if someone broke into your computer and deleted all your important files? Not a normal deletion, but permanently deleting them from the recycle bin too. It could be your old photos, Bitcoin wallet files, important presentations, or a project you worked on for months. Terrible situation, right? If that happens to you, how can you recover them? That's when EaseUS Data Recovery Wizard enters the game. EaseUS Data Recovery Wizard can recover deleted photos, videos, documents, and other files from computers, hard drives, USB drives, and SD cards. Instead of only talking about it, let me show you how it works. Here I have a photo, a video, a PDF, and a presentation. I'm deleting all of them and emptying the recycle bin, so Windows no longer gives me a normal way to restore them. Recovering them takes only 3 main steps. Open the EaseUS Recovery Wizard. First, select the driver location where the files were deleted. Second, start the scan and let EaseUS search for the lost data. After some time, you can see that it has found all the deleted files and sorted them into categories such as images, videos, documents, and more. You can filter the results by file type or search for the exact file name instead of checking everything manually. Before recovering a file, you can preview it to confirm it is the correct one. Then select the files you need, click Recover, and choose where you want to save them. And just like that, the files that appeared to be permanently deleted are back. EaseUS also uses Smart Sector Rebuild Technology, or SSR, to accurately locate, rebuild, and recover fragmented files. You can recover up to 2 gigabytes of data for free. The entire process is simple. Select the location, scan for the files, and recover them. EaseUS also offers an industry-leading recovery success rate and is designed to recover your files safely without damaging or leaking your existing data. Check the link in the description and pinned comment to download EaseUS Data Recovery Wizard and recover up to 2 gigabytes of data for free. Now let's get back to the next dangerous CMD command. Command 10 builds their own way in. Net user, a username, a password, /add. A working account on your machine that you never created, sitting there quietly. And when they are done, net user, That name, /delete, wipes it like it was never there. No account, no trace, no evidence. Command 9 decides who is in charge, net local group administrators, the account, /add. That account just became a full administrator, total control over the machine. Swap add for delete pointed at the owner and you strip their admin rights. Now the real owner is just a guest on their own computer. Getting in is easy. Staying in is the real skill. Command 8 runs your file every time the user logs on. Delete their file, reboot, and task scheduler runs it again. /rl highest means full admin with no prompt. Or schedule it daily at a set hour, a time bomb hidden in a task list that looks completely normal. To land a reverse shell, you have to get past the guards. Command 7 kills the Windows firewall, every profile in one line. The wall between the machine and the open internet just dropped. Nothing warned the user. Now the payload can phone home. After it lands, flip it back on so nothing looks out of place. The firewall is just the door guard. Windows Defender kicks the payload to the moon in seconds. Command 6 fixes that. It does not fight Defender, it tells it to stop looking at that folder at all. Drop the real malware into downloads, and your antivirus waves it straight through. Command 5 forces the target's browser wherever you want. Start Chrome and a web address. From the command line, their browser jumps to whatever you choose. A fake login, a malware download, a phishing page. Command 4 pulls live content off the internet, straight into their terminal. Curl and an ASCII address gives you a dancing parrot. It's a joke until you swap the parrot for a real payload URL. Then it stops being funny. Command 3 plays a beep straight from their speaker. PowerShell console beep a frequency and a duration. Change the numbers and it screams for as long as you want. Attackers leave it behind as a calling card. Command 2 is how they make sure you understand. Shutdown /s, a timer, and a custom message. 30 seconds, then it powers off. And right before it does, their own screen reads, "You have been hacked." /a instantly cancels it, or /r reboots instead. Set the timer to 0, and it restarts the moment you hit enter. Number 1 is my favorite command because it almost feels illegal to use. But before that, did you know you can make almost any payload appear as an innocent-looking image, video, PDF, or other file in under 3 seconds? Visit RedTeamBuilder.com and download RedTeam Builder right now. The red teaming software built by Electronic Tech Show. Yes, we built it. Tested by us. Backed by us. You can count on it. What are you waiting for? Go secure your spot right now. Anyway, back to the most insane command. Number 1 crashes the whole machine with a single word. Type winit and hit enter. The Windows blue screen of death triggers instantly. No warning, no save, just gone. I turned this exact concept into a USB killer that crashes the computer every time you log in. The card is up there. So there they are. 13 commands, already on every Windows machine, that go from quietly mapping a target to owning it completely. The danger was never the black command window, it was who is typing into it. Use these the right way, on your own machines. What is the command you like the most? Leave it in the comments. And if you want to see 13 built-in Windows hacking tools that can be used to hack computers, comment yes. If enough people want it, I'll drop the video very soon. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and leave a comment below. We will meet again soon. Goodbye for now.